Announce's best experience with a gamepad.
Yes. Hello, everybody. It's Sapphire Dixon, and as you can hear, I'm joined by Serenity.
I am emotional support. I know pretty much nothing about this game other than can be scary and is time loop.
You're right about that.
Shouldn't you change the video tube thing to be the two of us?
No, because it's mainly me playing.
But I'm speaking through your voice and it's disconcerting.
Disconcerting?
Yeah, disconcerting.
Is that the right word for it, though?
I'm Googling it. Causing one to feel unsettled.
Does it make you unsettled?
To know that my voice is coming out of your mouth, yes.
Okay, hold on then. Let me... I have to wake up first.
Wake up. New companion just dropped. I should turn vibrate off.
Avatar. Load new avatar. And then... There it is. It shouldn't take too long loading. There we are! Okay. I am the one playing. So, yeah. Anyways. Okay. We look so small. If the animations don't go, because I don't know if you will notice it as much, basically, sometimes Outer Wilds is just a little too strong. And just a whittle.
A little too strong.
Okay. Alright. We don't have much more to do.
That's good.
Yeah.
You know, I knew that thing was rickety.
You didn't think it was this rickety?
I'm like, that's wood. That's made with wood.
Yeah, but it could survive going relatively close to the sun. Alright, now let's see if the autopilot's gonna work, because if not, I'm gonna have to find my way to Dark Bramble without it. Okay. Where is it? Sometimes it's really hard to find because, haha, it's dark. There it is. Nope, I have to fly there myself. Okay. Hi, Quantum Moon.
You know, at least this way I can't sneak up on you and scare you when you're already scared.
Oh my gosh. No, but you can suddenly talk while I'm being, like, really focused. The other shame is that I can't put up my scared,
I mean, you could hand me the keyboard and tell me which key it is.
Well, no, because I changed it to be the sister's one. And we don't have a scared one.
I don't know, I think we should be scared.
I did not cool my jets fast enough.
So, like, how complicated is the moving your spaceship around mechanic?
It's not terribly complicated. It's like Ice++. You have to slow down just a little bit. Earlier in game, I definitely had a lot more trouble with it.
Do I recognize this? I don't know. I've seen, like, 2 clips.
I'm just hoping I don't run into an anglerfish right off the bat. I would like to not get eaten. I have been told the secret.
Is this where the giant anglerfish are?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's the one clip I've seen. So is that what the lights are?
Some of them.
But not all?
Not all of them.
Okay, that's nice. So you heading directly towards one.
Oh, but this I know is the right direction.
Okay. Did you learn that from experience?
Maybe.
You have told me you've been eaten by a lot of fish.
I found out through other ways, but I'm not going to explain those to you.
Okay.
I think there's an anglerfish nearby. I'm just gonna float. So long as I don't have my jets on, I'm fine. God, I hate this.
It's also very funny, like, not hearing any of this, so it's just like, I think there's a fish nearby floating.
Well, okay, hold on. I need you to hear these noises. It's that dirge the entire time.
I mean, that just sounds like normal ambiance to me.
Okay, it may be normal ambiance, but it's still terrifying.
Suspenseful ambiance.
Of just like, you could be caught at any time, and I'm like, don't remind me! Alright. I hate this, 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 I hate this.
There are two of them right there. Why are you still going that way? Oh, there's three. Are you basically just hoping you don't hit them? And, like, wake them up or something? Would explaining why you're scared make you less scared? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have commentary while you have panic. So, how's y'all's day been? How are you doing? Have you run into any giant anglerfish recently? Should we talk about that?
Stop making fun.
I'm not making fun of you. What do you mean?
Like, I'm still going forward, right?
Yes, you are.
They make noises which doesn't make any sense in the depth of outer space when there's, like, basically no atmosphere here.
Okay, but consider game make horror.
Yeah, well, it's technically better game design to have, because then you know if you're spotted. This is taking so long. I put down the controller because
I'm like, this just, because there's giant fish involved, I'm just like, this is Subnautica with extra steps.
What is that?
That looks fun. So you haven't gotten this far down.
Wait, are those eggs? No, I've gotten eaten every time.
Okay, so this is the first time you've not been eaten.
Oh god, I think those are eggs.
So you're absolutely sure this is the way you have to go? Okay. So why are you sure? I know nothing.
Because I've checked.
Everywhere else?
Uh-huh.
Are you looking around?
I'm making sure I'm not near them. And hopefully I'm not about to crash into thing.
Eggs? I would suspect crashing into the eggs may be bad. But those do look suspiciously like eggs.
What is this?
Giant caviar.
Ugh.
There's a solid thing.
What?
I don't know, I'm just looking at the outlines and assuming they're solid.
Hold on, I'm gonna match velocity.
That's convenient. Oh, are you getting out?
No! Heavens no!
I'm like, that seems like a bad idea.
I thought the computer might have something to say on this.
Does not.
What's making this light?
Egg?
But...
Well, I mean, there's also light under egg. So, like, light go through egg, make light. Like, change color light. Yeah, those are eggs.
I hate this, 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 I hate this. What's over here? Oh, that's a fish.
Like, I don't think you should have stopped. I think you should have just, like, kept drifting in the direction you were going. Like, there's another fish over there. I think.
No! No, that might be where I need to go.
Okay.
I hope and pray it's the place I need to go. I'd really like to get out of here. I don't want to have to be here any longer than I already am.
When you said giant fish, I was kind of, like, hoping that I'd get to see the place that I'd seen one clip of, and I got my wish. Oh.
I'm just gonna drift here. Hey, slowly.
I have to resist the urge to talk about the stuff that I'm reading about, because normally I would talk about it to you very openly, but I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Because it record.
Oh, it's... When the things are a certain color, it typically means you're going in the right place.
Okay, and what's the certain color?
This, like, grayish.
So are those fish?
Good question! We're gonna find out.
Let's find out. Oh, 1,
No.
2.
Alright.
Do you think the fish might be different here?
What do you mean by that?
Well, like, you entered a new section of place.
Yeah, so it could be that I'm heading towards a thing. Could also be that I'm heading towards a not thing.
Very descriptive.
Yes.
I love how I'm basically, like, the exact same amount of spoiled as I was
Hold on, I'm gonna take out...
before you started playing this game. Where are you getting out of distress beacon?
Oh, I wasn't getting out the distress beacon. That's the signal scope. It lets me hear things, like radio waves.
Okay, so you're making sure...
Making sure I'm not going in the wrong way. This might be the right direction. This also might not be. I should have probably gone back to the escape pod.
I mean, it gray. So, like, gray good?
Could be. I could also be going in a loop.
I think, based on the lights, might be a loop. So you went towards one light. So go to other light
Maybe.
this time? How How much of this game is just wildly wandering around?
A fair amount, actually.
Like, light disappeared.
Light disappeared because it went behind a thing.
Light disappeared and I'm like, was fish?
No. Trust me. What am I hearing? Every little spine and bramble that pops out just gives me a slight heart attack. I hate it here.
I mean, fog is generally good for horror, not for heartbeat.
This is why I have you here.
Yep, because
Oh, it's moving. That's not a great sign.
Is it coming towards you?
I don't know. I don't want to find it out.
Okay, but if you're sure you had been looping, then you should probably, like...
There might be other lights that I haven't seen. I can also... Do you want to know a neat party trick?
What's a neat party trick?
If I... I back out of this place through the way I entered. Alright, I've hit a wall. Yeah. Where is it? Having to distinguish whether it's ship noise or a fish is mildly terrifying. I'm gonna see if there's any other lights. Nope, they're all being blocked.
I feel like it's very easy to get disoriented.
Oh, very. But usually if you follow along the walls, you'll find, yep, there it is.
So
All right.
that is hole came in through?
Yep, this is the hole I came in through. And if I back out through here, hopefully it should do the neat magic trick.
Neat magic trick?
Otherwise, I may have a problem.
You know, I know this isn't the imagery that, like, should be entering my mind, but I look at, like, the spirally root things and I'm like, that looks like a donut.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a cruller donut. Yeah, see, now I'm back outside.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hydrate real quick.
Hydrate.
So, the reason why I was checking if I was going in the right direction with the signal is because the thing I'm looking for doesn't emit a signal.
Helpful.
Yes. But this thing does. Oh, it's a horrible noise. I need you to hear this.
It's a horrible noise. I'll subject you to it real fast.
You hear that?
It's crying.
Well, yes, it's a distress signal. Alright, now give me my headphones back. I do actually need to.
You do actually need to hear. More than I do in this situation.
Is it that one? Yes. Just gentle touches of the buttons.
Gentle tap. Okay, so you can detect distress thing.
Yes, so
inside of here.
yeah. This lets me go to a place where I can more readily find out where I'm supposed to go. You don't technically always need to go to this location. However, sorry, the clicking noise of the thing sliding back into place. I hate it here. Can you tell?
Yeah, it's almost like you literally had to pull me down here to be like, help me feel safe.
Yeah. Well, considering the last time I was in here,
You died a whole bunch.
well, I both died a whole bunch and also there was a giant wasp that suddenly came into my room.
Like, don't remind me. As the person who dealt with said giant wasp.
Well, you had Dad's help this time.
This time.
I'm fine to move forward a little faster. Yeah, space in here is a little weird. At least now we know why the light is orange. The light's orange because it's surrounded by a whole bunch of eggs, and it's passing through those eggs.
Mm-hmm. So, like, why distress signal past egg?
It's not past the egg. It's there. There's a light there that we can't see. Well, is it the light there that we can't see, or is it...
Okay, so we're following distress signal and not going toward egg.
No. We'll go toward leg.
Leg.
We're going towards the legs.
There'll be legs eventually.
Oh my gosh. I have legs. I stand up, I look down, I have legs.
Sweet, destination leg achieved.
Did I put my spacesuit on?
Do you need to?
If I'm gonna jump out, I need to. So I'll double check that before I...
Is your spacesuit not in your spaceship?
No, it is.
Okay.
Is there a light there, or is it actually just the escape pod itself? It might be just the escape pod.
You know, escape pods really do be giving me Subnautica, but with extra steps.
Okay, but this is a lot more story than Subnautica is. Ah, there it is.
I'd assume so, but, like...
So see that tiny light? That's not the escape.
How much do you know about Subnautica?
Basically nothing.
Okay, I'm like, there is story there.
I'm like, I know that there's some story, but I think there's more story here.
Well, you'll never know until you play both.
You'd have to strap me into this very uncomfortable chair.
Okay.
And also purchase it on Steam for me.
There are convenient bars to tie the straps to.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I did put my suit on. No! No! I spent that much time already!
How much time you have left?
So, there's this song that plays.
When you start to, like, run out?
When you start to, like, run out of time. So. Yeah. There's the escape pod. It didn't escape very well.
No. Okay, aren't you gonna go to the escape pod then?
No, because I need to follow the lights. I'm probably not going to have enough time to do this before things happen and the loop starts over again.
So do you have any idea why you're time looping at this point in the game?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, I've basically explored everything I can so far.
And I assume you're in suit because, ship
Yeah.
probably not fit.
Well, I just prefer the aim. There's less aim description when I go to hold this thing. Ready to see something funny? Well, this in particular is not funny. This is actually very sad. Because those look vaguely lifelike, huh?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Remember that cosplayer I stopped at MomoCon?
Oh, I see it now. They're in the fetal position.
well, these two are hugging, which is adorable and sad.
Okay, well, don't you need to do investigating?
Yes. So, see this thing?
I'm like, you're pressed for time, please.
This is the thing I'm heading towards. Oh,
There it goes. I'm like, there's some noises happening.
You heard a poomph, and then...
Yeah, I recognize that.
Yeah.
On the dude.
Yeah. That's not a person's face, by the way. That's a statue.
There's a lot of egg there.
Yeah, those are all my memories.
From this one.
From this one. Alright. Let's try this again. I've been trying to get to this place for so long, but now that I know the secret... Do you want to know how many times I've leapt out of the ship to a place that doesn't have a supporting atmosphere? Without
your suit.
Without my spacesuit?
You know, knowing you, probably a lot.
I want to say it's been only like 5 times. I could be wrong. Alright. Dark Bramble, where are you? Dark Bramble, there you are. Disappointing that you will not let me use the autopilot, so I'm gonna have to do this thing where I do things again.
So because you're on, like, that's like... Okay, how far into the loop were you when you had me come down?
I think I just started, because when
That's so short!
But it's an infinite number of loops, I guess, until... I don't know. Well, the loop's about 25-ish minutes long. It's not terrible. I don't mind it so much, because it feels long at times, and then sometimes it feels real short.
I'm like, that felt real short.
Maybe it's because you're also, chatting
Doing
away.
things.
You're doing other things, whereas I am over here...
Doing writer things.
Maybe it also felt short because I spent most of that time just floating. I want to slow down. I don't want to go up. Okay, it's that one. The lights might appear to change, it's just really that I'm at a different orientation. They're basically always in the same spot. So I don't torture mine own ears. Every time something appears in the fog. It's not a fish, 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 it's not a fish.
But hey, you know where you're going.
Yeah, mostly.
Mostly.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little speck of, like, material on my, not windshield, it's the... You know, the thing that's kind of keeping all the air in and letting me see through it?
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially a windshield. There it is. Yeah. So, the scout launcher, does exist in the ship, and you can use it. I don't like using it because it feels like it has a super big discrepancy, though. So that's why I choose to get out. I can't wait to get this game for you so you can experience this story.
The horrors. Me running stars and time.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's coming up.
That's But hey, you got here much faster, so you should have time.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I would need to be here. I thought I could just, like, basically go through here without any problems, and I was very wrong. Very wrong. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna read anything.
You're not gonna read anything.
Well, no, because I've already read this stuff, and I want you to read it for yourself and discover why it's sad.
Okay, then why are you here?
Because I need to shoot, the scout into, I need to put this scout in a hole.
Why?
So I know the location of the thing I'm looking for. When you launch the scout, it will tell you where it is. And so it will tell me the pathways.
Okay, so the dead people went where you were supposed to go. So if you
The dead people went technically the wrong direction of where they were supposed to be going.
Okay, but I'm failing to understand why shooting off the scout here will help you.
So space works a little differently here.
Well, yes.
So even though I've shot it in that thing, and it should technically be just purely inside there,
That's not how space works.
that's not how the space work in here. So now, this is where the thing is. And see how it's also down there now?
Okay, so now you get back in ship, go down there.
Yeah. Also, when you get near that spot, it starts playing sad music.
Oh,
And I'm just like, no, stop!
yeah, some death of species.
I'll leave. You'll find out later why I'm laughing at that. Yeah, what I thought you had to do, originally, was shoot off the scout launcher that the ship has, but they're technically one and the same. Which is unfortunate. Alright. I hate the noises in here.
You've said many times.
I want to say that this kind of thing is called a dirge. I could be very wrong.
The kind of sound, or?
Oh, the kind of song specifically. Dirges are typically played at, like, funerals. Now I'm getting to the point where I have to just float through it.
And so you couldn't just, like, go through hole yourself because hole not big enough?
Yeah. I am too big / hole is too small.
But Scout can fit. Think of egg.
Once I float to egg, I'm safe. 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 Take a sip. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Just a little bit. It helps I'm also doing something I enjoy whilst this is occurring.
You don't hear me, you don't see me, you don't hear me, you don't see me. Gonna turn. Am I far enough away to where it won't matter? Not quite! Good thing is I can just roll. And I was...
You're almost there.
I was brave.
I mean, that explains why the anglers are, like, guarding the exits, though. They protect egg.
Exit, entrance, you know. They're only acting on instinct.
It's very fun when it's like, what's this character's confidence level? Yes and no.
I'm confident in some things. This is not one of them. If you couldn't tell.
Oh yeah, I totally couldn't. You're being so in control right now.
So brave right now.
So
I have to remind myself that being brave doesn't mean the absence of fear. It means being afraid and doing the thing anyways.
Yep. Famous quote from a bunch of people. Phrased a bunch of different ways.
Is it in there?
Well, now you know. Time to go again. You learned things. You know what scared me more? Was looking down and then hearing you scream.
Was it loud?
A bit.
your foot on my water. You can have it there so long as you don't dump it. And to add context, she just put her feet on my trash can.
I've put my feet on your trash can
All right.
before.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do the smart thing. I'm gonna get back to where we were.
And then continue.
And then unpause. Okay.
Back again. Oh, you're so close.
Hmm?
You're so close, right?
It depends.
Like, I don't know how to judge distance in this game.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we are floating.
Error duplicate signal.
Yeah.
So there are 2 scout signals?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Like I said, space works a little funny in this.
I mean, space works a little funny in reality, so...
Doing my scared dance. My scared dance.
Brain is just like, here comes the boy.
No!
Hello, boy. There he is.
He is here. Stop it, please. I'd like to sleep tonight.
If you keep me up late, we're gonna have issues.
I'm trying not to.
Okay, so is red light still egg?
Red light is still egg.
Okay.
How far am I? Not that far. I have to be really careful with the buttons. I hate this, 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 I hate this.
Well, I mean, there's not much you can do.
No, that's the problem! Whoever designed this area, dude, great job. Great job.
Fantastic.
But also, how dare you? This might be it. Yep.
Looks more spiky. So are you safe yet? The answer is probably no.
I don't know. I don't want to test my luck.
Which is fair.
Whoa, wait a minute. This thing still has power. The noise is cool. Okay. Health and fuel full. Alright, let's check out. Is there a way? So it's interesting that there's another escape pod. Because I knew about escape pod 3. But this one didn't have really anything to say on it. Should they just build another one and then it got stuck? No, because then why would it have all those...
Abrasions.
Yeah. It feels weird saying this poor thing about...
A hunk of metal.
Oh, hi, Bones! Hold on. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Yay, oxygen! Oh, no, don't move that yet. I don't want to do anything with that. What is this? Oh. Huh. Well, this is a thing.
So have you stumbled across what's basically now a puzzle box?
Possibly, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
It looks like some kind of circuit thing.
I wish there were, like, writings of some sort that I could potentially read. Oh, speaking of writings. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to has it fused with the local environment somehow. There are vines that are now a part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We are abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. There might be something over there. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places in space now, so my clan and I believe it is the best option for all our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Kana, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on his way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth, grandfather, the disappearance of Escal. Oh, okay, hi! I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors... Okay, I think I got all the words. I hope I got all the words. The star is exploding.
The star is exploding.
The star is exploding.
It was So a star exploded in there?
No, that's not what the writing said. The star is actually exploding.
Oh, is there a star in there?
Not in there! Dark Bramble is orbiting, Dark Bramble is part of a solar system, remember?
Okay, so the star in the solar system exploded.
Yup. So, okay, we're going up to the ship. Going up to the ship. Because there were things that I couldn't read that I was just trying to translate fast enough so they would go in the ship log. Alright. The vessel. There's more to explore here! Oh, dear God, don't I know. Okay. Found the derelict, know my vessel deep within Dark Bramble. I activated 3 side pillar that appears to be some sort of input device, and Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. There's more to explore here. Oh boy! I can't wait! Yeah.
Okay, so that's sorted into, like, information you have from each star system?
Yep. The question mark are things that I just haven't, like, seen the end of-ish. Either that or this is finished and I just don't, and we just don't know, like, what the, picture for the Ash Twin project is. But, yeah. And I think that's a good place to end it. I know I'm ending it kind of early.
I like sleep.
But Serenity needs to sleep, and I'm definitely going to need her if I'm going to have to go through the anglerfish again. Which I absolutely am, and I'm going to have to figure out about a warp core, or why I could grab it. So
grab a warp core?
Yeah, that was the thing I was holding in my hand, like swapping between the translator and it.
Huh. I didn't notice.
Yeah. Alright. But, we quit. We quit, so I don't play any further. We be smart. If you like this video, I hope you will consider giving a like and a subscribe and dinging the bell for notifications on future videos like this. And what should they leave in the comments?
What's your favorite fish?
What's your favorite fish? All right, tell us what your favorite fish is in the comments. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye bye.